I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. You guys know the deal that these Stardew streams are very interactive. I'm happy to talk with you guys about various topics during them. I like that about them. So I hope some of you will be here to hang out while others will be here to talk about the game. I like that mix. Please support the stream tonight. That's another thing about the Street Fighter streams. Not only are they getting very repetitive and boring because the game is terrible at Master Rank, but also, the support was awful. This is the second straight Street Fighter 6 stream that support's been pretty bad. So, I don't know what else to say. I guess people are tired of Street Fighter 6. I don't know, I guess we're going to have to go back to either rotating characters around or I don't even know what, So, it is what it is. If anything, what I've kind of exposed is that the game isn't very good at a competitive way unless you go to offline tournaments. Online, it's just not good. Too many idiots doing exactly the same gameplay. It just makes it so boring at top level that you just don't want to play it anymore. So, that's life, I guess. People take the easy way out and do easy things to try to get ahead because they're dumb. No brains, no originality, no desire to better themselves. So it ruins everything, including competitive fighting games online anyway. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, it was a slow stream for support. I didn't even hit $30. No. So if you could support the stream tonight, I'd appreciate it. I always try to hit the tier 1 goal of $50 on any stream. It would be great if we could hit it tonight since I didn't do it earlier. You guys know the deal with the rewards. If we happen to hit $100 tonight, that would be great because then I would wear a hat. And, there's so many hats that fit Stardew, including the straw hat for farming, the fisherman's hat for fishing. Someone actually said in the game later on, you can actually get a knight's hat too, which I didn't even know. That's kind of neat. Also, a quick reminder, tomorrow we're doing a new game. Tomorrow we're trying this Kumitsugami game. Whatever it's about, we're trying it tomorrow on the day stream. It is a Game Pass release tomorrow. So we'll see what it is. See if it's any good. Everyone says visually it's great, but I don't know what the gameplay is like. Visually I'd love to see it. I'm going to actually play it 4K on my Xbox Series X. Hopefully it runs well. So that'll be nice. But I wonder, if it's something that's as fun to play as to look at. Right? I guess we'll see. And again, tomorrow night, we're doing Friday Night Fights, but we're not doing ranked play. I'm actually going to do a lobby with Brian, and we're going to play all different characters against each other for variety. All right, well, this is a good opportunity to split the part. When I come back, we'll have another hour here of Stardew Valley. I hope that you guys are enjoying. I will see you soon. Okay, I have to pee. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to run and use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue, guys. Now, guys, listen. Earlier today, I had an incredibly slow Street Fighter stream. I didn't even make $30. Here we are halfway through Stardew, and we're stacking up to have another incredibly slow stream. I don't know what's going on. These streams were doing well. People were liking them. People were supporting them. I didn't change. It's the content still the same. It's good. I don't know what to tell you. If you could support tonight, I would really appreciate it. It would be great to not have an insanely bad day. So if you like the stream, please support it in some way. I'll be right back. All right. We ready to resume, guys? No, there's I love the excuses. Oh, I heard there's an internet outage across the country. That's probably why. No. You know, no. That's not why. That's not why it's a slow day. There's no internet outage all day. Yes, I'm sure. That's, of course, what it is. No. No, I'll be honest. We started playing this, what? 3 weeks ago, a month ago? And I think it was something fresh and interesting and cool when I started playing it, right? And I still like it a lot. I'm enjoying, now we're in the 3rd season. And it's still new stuff being added and stuff. But there was a few people who really liked it, who at first were coming by every stream supporting it, and they stopped. You know, you got one person who sadly is a very impressionable, gullible person, gets messaged by one of my detractors, and immediately must feel special that someone's going out of their way to message them, believes every word the detractor says, and then literally says, I'm going to now do everything I can to, like, hurt Phil and his viewers and stuff. It's like, what? What is your problem? You're nuts. Like, if a detractor messages you and you change your entire attitude towards someone, literally because someone sent you a DM, you should probably seek medical help. Like, speak to a professional about that. If you're sitting here enjoying the content and we have a good rapport and we're hanging out and you like everything I'm doing, just because someone messaged you with a bunch of slanderous lies that you believe because you're gullible, like, you should go seek professional help. You know? So I think that's what happened. Is there was a couple people who really liked this and they supported it at first, but, you know, they're not going to be here every time. And then there's 1 or 2 people who, sadly, a lot of people, you know, my detractors really want to try to create drama for me. So what they do is they go out of their way to try to make supporters not like me anymore. So first they try to essentially recruit them, and if they can't recruit them, then they harass them, dox them, and do other underhanded, awful things, you know? So I think that's what's happened, sadly, with the Stardew streams. If you remember, when we started playing this a month ago or whatever, these were my most supported streams I was doing. You remember that, right? I was making, like, tier 2 tips goals every night. These were, like, my big things while I was playing other games that weren't doing so well. This was actually supporting everything. Now it looks like it's completely flipped. And if that's the case, then I probably can't play Stardew that much anymore. Like, if we're going to have nights where I'm making $15 an entire night, then I have to play other games. We have to move on. Okay? So, let's see how it goes for the rest of tonight. Certainly, I hope it picks up. I don't know if it's going to. But if it doesn't, then we have to reevaluate. You know, we just have to. We have to start doing different things. Yeah, I know. It's sad because I hate to say it, I'm not doing anything. If you haven't noticed, I'm doing the same content. I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm having a good time. We're interacting. Other people's attitudes change because of outside factors that I don't control. The quality of the stream has not gone down. I haven't streamed less frequently. In fact, it's stayed, despite the fact that I have a lot of stressful things going on in my life right now, I've stayed consistent with the content I'm putting out. I've done my best. Yeah, there's been a few times when I had to shuffle things around, but I'm doing my absolute best to try to stay here and be here and put out the content that you guys have been asking for. And like I said, at first Stardew, everyone loved it. So what happened, right? How do you get such a flip where now it went from the most supported stream I was doing all week to this? And by the way, if you remember, I didn't take advantage of that either. Like, when at first it was doing super well, I was like, now, I could easily just play Stardew nonstop, like, every night, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to milk people for support just because it's doing well. We're going to have a balance, and that's what I did, right? I had a nice imbalance over the course of the month, so that way it wasn't overload. It didn't feel like I was trying to take advantage of anyone, you know. I was trying to be fair, and, you know, I don't know. I guess being a nice person and trying to do the right thing always blows up in my face, right? Maybe I should have just played this nonstop, right? Since now, it looks like it's dying out. It sucks. I like this game. Don't get me wrong. I really like it. But just to forewarn everyone, yeah, I cannot have a game where every time I play it, I make 10, 15 bucks. You know, and that's why with Street Fighter, it's also looking like with Street Fighter, we've hit that point. So it looks like that might have to be phased out a bunch too and find other things to do. You know, and it sucks. I like Street Fighter, but I got to do things that are going to pay the bills. This isn't just my hobby. This is also my job. I have a family I'm trying to support. I have to be doing the right thing for everybody, you know. So Stardew was for a while, but now it looks like, sadly, things are changing, you know. And that's not good. I like the game, but this is why games get phased out and stuff. You know what I mean? This is exactly why. Okay. All right, let's continue. Received a tip. A $10 tip. Thanks for nice, chill vibes. Thank you for the biggest contribution of the night. And I agree with you. I like late night chill streams. I really do. I think that these are nice, especially today. You know, I had a very stressful day trying to play Street Fighter. This is a great unwinding for me. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I think, here's the truth. I think it's just like everything. When this was fresh a few weeks ago, everyone was into it. Everyone loved it. But now those people, you know, maybe have enjoyed it enough and they watch it on demand later. Maybe they're just not around to support it. I don't know. You know, I'm just speculating. I wasn't holding it. It's stuck at the top, and I wasn't doing that. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I think if you, like, touch the top, it just sticks or something. Because I couldn't release. It wouldn't go down. Well, for those of you who have chilled tonight, thank you. I did enjoy the stream, and it did relax me a bit. After the stress of stuff going on in my real life and also with Street Fighter earlier today. This was still a relaxing stream. Would have been nice if we could get the support back that we had for it, but I guess not. I guess what's going to end up happening is this is now going to be like a late night chill stream we do like once a week. I don't know what else to do. You know, I got to do other stuff. I got to be doing stuff that people are going to show up and support. So probably, I'm thinking maybe we don't even do this again this week. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how things go this week with everything else. Ooh, we got an albacore tuna. That's cool. Considering that, again, we're getting way less attendance and support for Street Fighter now. So maybe we're going to cut down on that too. Maybe it's time to start looking for new stuff. Again, there's many things we could have been doing new. We kind of opted out of doing new stuff because people liked the stuff I was doing. But now it looks like, sadly, that is ending. Actually, that's not true. Yes, Jordan was supporting this game at first, but only that first week. Like, that first week, Jordan was here and he tipped a bunch. Then he got into that cheer war. And since then, he actually wasn't supporting it at all. He wasn't even showing up. This game was doing well even after Jordan stopped showing up. Tonight is the first night significantly that, like, for some reason, support has been real slow. This is literally the first time. As much as you want to say that and try to, oh, this is why, this is the justification, it's not really true. It's just like everything. I've been playing this for a month now. We're over 20 hours in. So when I hit that time, any game usually, this is the time that, like, stuff starts to slow down, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I really like the game. I want to keep playing it. Oh, this will be the last cast, by the way. I really like the game. I want to keep playing it, but I can't do it 2-3 times a week if we're going to make... Well, we did a little better. That other tip came in, but you see my point? I got to play things people are going to want, and people are going to come and support, and, you know, some games, they work extra long-term. I would say the only chill game we played that worked extra long-term, probably Minecraft. Minecraft usually worked almost every time. There was a couple times when it was a little slow, but for the most part, Minecraft always seemed to work. Even Bassmaster had slower streams. It really did, you know? I think we're going to have a lot of fun with Flight Simulator later this year, because Flight Simulator was really good when we played it years ago on Game Pass, and this new one probably is going to have great graphics and everything, which I think will be really sweet. Okay. Yeah, guys, it is what it is. You know, this sadly happens with many games that I play. That at first they turn out really good and popular, and you get a core audience that comes and supports, and I don't know what happened with this one. And no, it wasn't just Jordan. That's ridiculous. Saying that is just completely false. Jordan was big and supportive of this game around, like, the first week. There was a night or two he tipped a lot, and then there was a night where he did a cheer war. But outside of that, like, he hasn't even been around for the last couple of Stardew Valley streams. And they were still doing good. So, all right, everyone. So remember tomorrow, 2 new things. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess on the first stream. Gonna check this Game Pass game out and see what it's all about. Hopefully it's good. The reviewers claim it is. And tomorrow night is Friday Night Fights, where I'm doing a lobby with Brian. And there's going to be a variety of characters played. It won't just be Bison. I'll play my other characters too. And hopefully we can get stuff going. Everyone, right? Darkside Phil here. The only detractor channel that I watch is Doody Streams.